Shooting your crossbow. This segment covers the trigger, shooting safety features, and shooting technique. All current Horton crossbows are equipped with our patented 3.5-pound auto-engaging safety trigger. The auto-engaging safety trigger also features the safety that automatically engages when you cock the crossbow. Remember, the string sets the safety upon cocking the bow. This is visually apparent by watching the safety move from fire, the red position, to white, the safe position. Never test your safety by pulling or preloading your trigger. If you want to test your safety, you can do so by pushing the safety knob as far as you can in the safe or white direction. It should move approximately 1/16 of an inch and then bounce back or spring back the same distance. This bounce back means the safety is engaged. If there is no bounce back, the safety is not engaged and you must re-engage it by forcefully pulling the bowstring as if you were cocking the crossbow. The DFI. All Horton crossbows are also equipped with our DFI, dry fire inhibitor. The DFI prevents a dry fire when a shooter forgets to load an arrow on the flight deck. If you do forget, you can fire the bow, but the DFI will catch the string immediately after it releases from the string latch, keeping you from damaging the bow and/or potentially hurting yourself or others. If you try to cock your crossbow with the safety engaged, that is, in the safe position, the string latch will not set or capture the bowstring, and the safety will not engage. Instead, the DFI will catch and hold the string, making it look like the crossbow is cocked when it is not. Whenever the DFI holds the bowstring, you cannot fire the crossbow. You must recock it. To do so, disengage the safety by pushing it into the fire position, and then complete the cocking action, where the string latch will set and capture the string, and the string will automatically engage the safety. After you perform this recocking technique, check to make sure the string is no longer held by the DFI. Safety wings and foregrip. Horton crossbows are made with safety-engineered foregrips and wings or shields, which when properly gripped help keep your hand safely below the flight deck to prevent injury. Remember, you will seriously injure or amputate your thumb or fingers if you fail to keep them safely below the flight deck and out of the bowstring's release path when you fire your crossbow. Shooting technique. As any experienced hunter will tell you, it's easy to make a bad shot. To shoot a crossbow accurately, you must practice proper shooting technique. If you're shooting from a standing position, your feet should be approximately shoulder width apart and positioned either perpendicular to the target in a closed stance or quartering at a 45-degree angle toward the target in an open stance. Pick the stance that is most comfortable for you. Shoulder the crossbow, keeping your foregrip hand and fingers below the flight deck to prevent serious personal injury from the bowstring as it launches an arrow. Position your cheek in the middle of the stock cheek piece or comb, and make sure you have a clear sight picture through the scope. Ideally, keep both elbows pulled close to your body to better support your crossbow. Follow the same steps when shooting from a seated position, making certain your crossbow limbs will clear any obstacles when shooting. Shooting from a bench rest makes your foregrip hand particularly vulnerable to misplacement. Be careful to keep your thumb and fingers below the flight deck and away from the cables to avoid injury. Before taking your shot, take a breath. Exhale half of it, retain the remaining breath, and slowly squeeze the trigger. This breath control process will keep you steady and improve your accuracy. Follow the shot through your scope rather than looking up immediately after pulling the trigger. This technique is called follow-through, and it will improve your accuracy as well.